Take a stand for life. Purchase your Choose Life license plate today. For more information, go to chooselife.org or call 352-624-2854.
Career Source Citrus Levy Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source Citrus Levy Marion and learn how they can help you. If you or a loved one is suffering with knee, shoulder, neck, back pain, or tennis elbow and would like to learn how to get out of pain, go to Regenetic.com. Then listen in on the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. to the people that give you the regenerative medical solutions to your pain. Regenetic, first and third Thursdays, 10 a.m. here on WOCA 96.3 FM, 1370 AM. The Source, Regenetic.com.
Here is your 30-second news brief. Hurricane Irma strengthened into a Category 3 storm yesterday. It is still too soon to speculate on U.S. or Florida impact. Fish and wildlife are patrolling the waterways this Labor Day Monday, doing safety inspections. An 11-year-old girl reported missing from her Apopka home has been found safe. $10,000 worth of bronze vases were stolen from Faith Memorial Cemetery in Ocala, and Disney's Hollywood Studios may be changing its name to Storyverse Park. And that is your news brief from The Source.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. On this Monday, Labor Day, times of sun and clouds with an afternoon thunderstorm around, high 88 to 92. Partly cloudy Monday night. There can be a shower or thunderstorm in places, especially inland, low 72 to 76. For Tuesday, clouds and sun with a thunderstorm popping up in the afternoon, high 88 to 92. On Wednesday, clouds and sun with a shower and heavier thunderstorm around, mainly in the afternoon, high 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Thank you. 24 minutes before 10 o'clock. It is 80 degrees right now, and we are keeping an eye on Hurricane Irma. I only mention it because we are, and because I want you to know, and I'm sure you're hearing it from other sources as well. And I know it's kind of like telling, look both ways before you cross the street. It's kind of like telling you that. Be prepared for the hurricane, but it kind of has to be said, just so that, because there's one or two people that just might not be prepared, and you have to be prepared. I just don't want to be too redundant about it. All right, I want to talk about jobs. I got a funny thing. There was a story in the news today about what's it called, Disney Hollywood Studios?
Yes.
Wanting to change their name or something of that nature. And I was just remembering, talking about jobs, there were three times I applied to work at Disney. 3 times.
Uh-huh.
One was a bus driver job. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they pay now, but at the time they paid $5 an hour.
Yeah.
And it had to be a nighttime job.
Yep.
And the amount of gas that I would have spent to get to work and come home.
Yeah.
Would have basically ruined everything. I mean, so that $5 how to drive a bus was horrible. So, all right. So they have what they call casting calls. Mm-hmm. And they needed a big guy to play the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
And I said, oh, man, I'm a big guy. Let me go down and apply for the Beast. And I went into this room with all these other big guys.
Yeah.
Except I think I was the only one who was straight. And I'm telling you the truth, Robin.
I believe you.
I am telling you the truth. And so all these big, and I'm thinking, oh, I got this. Belle is not going to want to be with any of these guys, and they're not going to want to be with her. I will want to be with her.
Exactly.
You guys, come on. You like each other.
Yeah.
I'm fine without you.
Yes.
So anyway, you got to that point where you have to audition. You don't put on any costume. You just talk, and then and that's fine. I can talk like the
you're
Beast.
a good talker.
I'm a good talker.
Yes, you are.
And then, okay, Mr. Whitaker, would you show us your dance moves? What? Your dance moves, Mr. Whitaker. It's Whitler. I didn't know you had to dance. Oh yeah, Beauty and the Beast. It's a dancing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, thank you. I don't know how to dance. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I backed out. I went home.
Good morning.
I remember driving home thinking to myself, I can't wait to tell you this story. tell you. I couldn't wait to tell you. All right. So then there was another casting call for Chewbacca from Star Wars.
Yes.
Ah, man, they need a big guy again. I told you. Robin, they need a big... I'm going down to Disney. I'm going to try to get the role of Chewbacca. Chewbacca, if you don't know, is the big hairy guy from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Big, tall, hairy guy.
Yeah.
All right. So I go down there, and it's the same situation, exactly the same, Robin. I'm the only straight guy in there. Of course, there's the Chewbacca hangs out with Han Solo, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay. But there is Princess Leia, you know.
There is.
All right, and so... So anyway, it's same exact thing, except there's no speaking, because Chewbacca only goes, ah, and it's not even him. It's a machine that does that.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So you don't even have to speak. There was no speaking. Can you show us your dance moves? My dance moves? Chewbacca doesn't dance.
No, he just walks around.
Well,
menacing.
We need you to do dance moves. Oh my gosh! I wish you told me that in advance. I wouldn't. I mean, that's a long drive. Just
I would have been prepared.
Go to that thing, and you know, I love Disney. Don't get me wrong, but you know what? It's almost like you're in a cult when you're in there.
Yes.
Like everybody is kind of like programmed, and I'm so glad. I was thinking to myself, you know, in a way, I'm glad I didn't get these jobs. I mean, these people are so programmed.
Yeah.
Like when you ask them, is it okay? I mean, how's the job? Walt Disney World is a fun place to work.
Oh yes.
It's like, holy mackerel! Geez, you guys. There's got to be something you don't like about it. $5 an hour for the bus driver. I tried that one already.
Yeah, right.
That's horrible.
Exactly.
I don't even know how much Chewbacca would get paid. But anyway. Did you ever apply at... you worked at a theme park. You worked at Six
Gun Territory. That was great.
Now, did you apply to do... Because you were like an accountant, right?
Yeah, they had a marketing position open, so I went in and applied for the job. I got the job for marketing, and then I did that for a year, and then went over to the accounting department. They had an opening, so you would put your...
You could have been a can-can girl.
That.
You could have been.
Yeah, but not me, no.
You didn't want to do it?
No. You had to...
Why? Was it the same reason I didn't want to do Chewbacca dancing?
No, you had to dance and flip your legs and do splits and do all that stuff, and I couldn't do that.
No? I bet you could have. I bet you could have done it.
No, I couldn't do that. I was happy in the accounting and stuff. Nope, the girls that did the dancing, that were the can-can girls, were absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely.
And I met some of them, a year or two ago when you had that reunion?
Yeah, 3 years ago, yeah.
It's been 3 already?
Yeah, been 3 years ago. But no, those girls that did that, and then, you had to sing also, because when the main singer Sheila Spalek was not there, then Leslie Rupp would take over her position.
You still remember the names? Wow.
Oh yeah, they were fabulous people to work with. There weren't huge egos or anything. Everybody was friendly, and if something happened and one person had to step in for somebody else, that just happened without a hitch. And wow.
Seems like everybody I met that was an alumni of being a worker at Six Gun Territory has a very fond memory of having worked there. Your brother was working there too.
Oh yeah, he was driving the tractor, and he did the lawn maintenance and all that kind of stuff, and then he played in the Palace Saloon because he played percussion. He played drums, and if the regular drummer was out, Jim would go in and fill in. And
I wish we still had that.
It was such a the people there were phenomenal because they weren't antagonistic toward each other or anything. Everybody was one big family.
Nice.
Like here, everybody's one big family at WOCA, and it was just a lot of fun.
All right, let's go to the phone. Good morning, you're on the air.
Larry, you would have made a fine beast because you have strength and gentleness.
But the dancing, I couldn't do the dancing.
Well, I have a theory about that. I think you would have been underutilized as Chewbacca, but I think the dancing was just an attempt to weed out any straight guys from that job. Thank you, Larry.
And it worked. Thank you. It could be. Maybe that's what. Yeah, that's right. Because you're hanging out with Belle all day long.
That's right.
Yeah, that could be dangerous. Yeah, good point.
Would be bad.
Yeah.
But you did apply for a security guard too.
Well, not Disney though. Where was that security job I applied for? Where the heck was that?
Oh, but they had your name on the locker.
No. Okay. here's this story. For those of you who don't know, radio is an interesting business. Because radio sometimes changes owners, and so they'll say, okay, we don't need you anymore. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. Well, no, we'll get our own guy. Thank you very much. Okay, so then you leave, and then you get a call about a month later saying, can you come back? and so this has been kind of the routine for me. So there's been times where I've had like a dry month or so, and so I would be looking for these other jobs. So anyway, one time, there was
It was in Orlando too.
It was in Orlando.
Drive.
But I don't. Oh, it was one of those agencies that hires security guards.
Oh, okay.
And the guy I was replacing was named Larry. And so the guy showed me my locker, and I said, "Whoa, you got my name on there already?" And he said, "No, the guy you're replacing is named Larry." And I said, "Oh, okay, that's funny. Well, I don't got to change it then, right?" He said, "Right." He said, "Would you like to take the firearms training because you can get paid more if you're willing to carry a gun?" And I thought, carry a gun? I don't know that I want a job where I carry a gun. He said, "That's okay." He said, "We can put you in malls and stuff like that." How much is it? Like $5 an hour. It's like, holy mackerel! Everything's $5 an hour.
I know.
So does anybody pay anything around here?
Yeah.
It drove me nuts. So yeah, I didn't get that job.
Guns.
All right. You want to hear some jobs that are available right now?
Yes.
Anybody looking for work?
Okay.
Should I even go through these? No, you know what I want to do?
You take a break. What do you want to do?
Yeah, take a break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll take a break. You're right.
We'll get a snack. I got crackers.
I should do my job. Yeah, we'll take a break.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. On this Monday, Labor Day, times of sun and clouds with an afternoon thunderstorm around, high 88 to 92. Partly cloudy Monday night. There can be a shower or thunderstorm in places, especially inland, low 72 to 76. For Tuesday, clouds and sun with a thunderstorm popping up in the afternoon, high 88 to 92. On Wednesday, clouds and sun with a shower and heavier thunderstorm around, mainly in the afternoon, high 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
What do I do now? After 911, don't worry, call Fakuri. Fakuri Medical and Chiropractic, treating auto injuries for over 32 years. Same-day appointments, immediate medical attention, all under one roof. Don't worry, call Fakuri. Go to bestinjurycare.com. All auto insurances are accepted. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to take your call. Car accident? Don't worry, call Fakuri. bestinjurycare.com.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Hi, my name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. So, you used to be wired, now you're just tired. You used to be thin, but now you're the heaviest you've ever been. You don't necessarily always have to take a med if your thyroid is playing dead. If you have a thyroid disorder, an acupuncture visit may be in order. Come visit me, your primary care physician, Erica Olstein, at A Better You Healthcare. Call me at 352-615-5566.
Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live? That's right. No tape shows here. We know that the news doesn't sleep. And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara. And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment. Right here on WOCA The Source.
All All right, 12 minutes before 10 o'clock. So today's Labor Day, and it's a relatively new thing in the course of history. But I have some jobs from history before there was such a thing as Labor Day, or before there was such a thing as papers in order to work. I have some jobs from history. There was a job once upon a time called the Bog Iron Hunter.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of the Bog Iron Hunter?
No, I never have.
The Bog Iron Hunter, help wanted. Bog Iron Hunter. You are expected to be available to collect iron weapons from dead warriors.
Oh.
You are expected to empty the latrines and collect lost and discarded iron implements from those latrines.
Oh.
So picture this now. The Bog Iron Hunter goes out on a battlefield after the battle's done and gets all the weapons from the dead warriors.
Yes.
Then he goes to the latrine and empties it, and anybody that may have dropped their sword or their knife or whatever else they used. What's that big thing with the ball with the spikes
musket.
on it? The musket?
Oh, the ball with the spikes on it?
Yeah, what's that thing called? A mace? Is that called a mace?
A mace, that's it. There you go.
Hey, out of the sewage. That's your job to get it out. You're supposed to
use weapons for sale.
You are also responsible for hunting birds and small animals using iron weapons to bring back to the king, so the food. And then you're also responsible for searching for small iron nodules in peat bods.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
Well, maybe those are like the bullets, and then that way you don't.
What
have
a
to,
job!
You can reuse the bullets.
Yeah, what a job!
Wow. That's interesting, though. The Bog Iron Hunter. I'll bet you that person kept some of them, though. You know,
a fuller. What did your job is a fuller?
You were related to a fuller, you said.
You have a fuller, yes, in my line of family. Wool. You work with wool as a fuller. Fullers turn coarse, greasy wool into soft, compact material.
Wow.
Let's see. It was not a pleasant job. The natural wool was placed into large vats of stale urine.
Oh, gee.
Large vats of stale urine, and the fullers.
Well, that's probably where the Bog Iron Hunter also came into play.
They were probably friends.
Yeah, to empty them, he had to clean it out anyway. So why not empty it so the other guy?
The fullers spent much of their working day treading the wool. Eventually, the ammonia given off by the urine dissolved the natural grease of the wool and softened it and compacted it.
Treading must be combing or something, or stirring, or
I thought
squishing.
I thought stepping on it, the way you step on grapes.
Oh, yeah. So
if your job in the old days was to be a fuller, you were basically stepping on wool that was soaking in urine.
Yeah. Look at all the disease and stuff that's in there.
Do not complain about your job, okay?
No.
We just had 2 old jobs that are no longer out there, I hope.
Oh, you never know.
Let's see. In medieval times, treatment of wounds and some other conditions was carried out using leeches to remove blood. Doctors required a constant supply of leeches from leech collectors.
Okay.
The way leech collectors collected leeches, this was their job. They had to walk bare-legged through the reed beds.
Yeah, that happened in Dunellen, too, at that lake down there.
Yeah, but not as a job. This person does this specifically to get leeches attaching themselves to the legs.
And then they need to unattach the leeches. Leech
collectors, by the way, were mostly women.
Oh, well, they're probably doing their laundry at the
Women
same time.
walked bare-legged through the marshes, allowing the leeches to attach themselves to their legs. The leeches would then be carefully removed or allowed to drink their fill of blood and then drop off naturally.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What are leeches eating when there's nobody walking through the water? They don't starve to death?
Well, no, because they know eventually there's going to be some human or animal that comes by.
That's what they live for,
Don't they attach themselves to the animals when they come to do the watering holes and everything? They'll just adhere themselves.
How do we get leeches in modern day? Like, don't we still do something with them?
Yeah. Not sure what, but I know they are a commodity in places.
All right, if you're going to build a house, you have to have mortar. and mortar requires lime. At least it did in medieval times. The production of lime was actually a risky business. The lime burner was what they called the job of the person who produced the lime. He or she had to be subjected to corrosive burns, blindness, and asphyxiation. All of those are job hazards. Job hazards.
Yeah, OSHA wasn't around then.
No, OSHA wasn't around. Huge quantities of lime were required for building large houses, cathedrals, castles, and fortifications, and lime was obtained either from chalk or seashells. They were heated for about 2 days in clay kilns, during which time large quantities of toxic gas was given off by the process. This produced a solid cake of calcium oxide called quicklime, which was immediately plunged into a vat of cold water. The lime burner, this is the job now you could have had, might then be peppered with highly corrosive particles of slaked lime. After cooling and draining, the lime nodules were crushed into powder, and some kiln workers had been around since Roman times, and the artist James Abbott McNeill Whistler made sketches of an 18th century lime burner in 1859 and a river view of the lime house. So you could go blind, asphyxiate, and have some corrosive. You probably had it all.
Yeah, you probably didn't live past the age of 15, let me tell you.
I'm 15.
Yeah, because we started out young.
Here's another job, a turn brooch.
A what?
A turn brooch.
Turn brooch. Okay.
A turn brooch turned the spit on which meat was roasted.
Oh, okay.
That was his job.
Oh, there you go.
You're the one turning the meat.
On the spit.
You think about it nowadays, a little motor does it.
Yeah, exactly.
Turnbrook was the lowest rank in the kitchen.
Yeah, of course.
They often used young boys, and it was very uncomfortable work. The spit had to be constantly turned in front of the large kitchen fire, and the Turnbrook sat there all day doing his boring task.
Wow.
The Turnbrook usually sat at the side of the fire where he could escape the heat. Some horrible jobs have compensations. One of those for the Turnbrook was that he didn't need to worry about keeping warm in the winter.
There you go.
I'm going to be a Turnbrook. Well, at least you won't be cold.
That's right.
How much does it pay?
Yeah.
I bet it didn't pay much.
I bet not.
During the reign of Henry VIII, there was a job available, if you wanted it, called the groom of the stool.
Okay.
The groom of the stool.
Here we are.
What do you think his job was?
Oh, it has to do with poop, right?
It has to do with poop. The groom of the stool, first of all, was a very privileged position.
Oh.
Because it was held only by a trusted courtier.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did the groom of the stool get to know the king's body intimately,
I bet.
but the groom of the stool was amongst the closest confidants of His Majesty.
So he was the original bidet then.
You are on target. The rewards of the groom of the stool could be considerable, but equally the punishment for betraying the king's confidence. If the king told you something in confidence and you kind of blabbed about it, and you were done. You were dead.
Yeah, of course.
Henry VIII's excessive eating habits are well documented, so the groom of the stool's unusual responsibility must at times have been an urgent demand.
Urgent.
He was the butt wiper. Literally, the butt wiper.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Literally, King Henry VIII
had his own butt wiper.
Oh my gosh.
Bidet. Wow. That must have been disgusting.
That is nasty.
Yeah, the clothes and everything.
The groom of the stool. Oh.
Wow.
There was another job back then called the Gong Scourer.
Okay.
The Gong Scourer. The Gong Scourer. Dug out the cesspits and cleared out the blocked sewers.
Oh, gee.
Most people avoided the company of the Gong Scourer due to the foul stench that they were ever present with.
Oh, just like the stable boy for Santa Claus.
The stable boy for Santa. That's right. Oh, my gosh. Early sewer pipes were close to the street surface and overflowed when they were blocked. It was the Gong Scourer's job to clean these blockages. After they had dug out the cesspit, or primitive sewer, they transported the mess to a dumping place outside the city walls. Some cities decreed that Gong Scourers could only work at night and had to reside well away from everyone else.
I bet they did. I mean, oh my God. That is horrible. I had to take a bath every day.
There's another job back in those days called the Petardier.
Okay.
The Petardier.
Okay.
The Petardier had to attach a primitive bomb to castle gates while under fire from defenders. The petard was a bell or cone-shaped metal device packed with gunpowder and attached to a board or a platform. The Petardier and his assistant had to carry it to the castle or city gates and position it hard against the gate. During this time, they would normally be under constant fire from the enemies and the walls above. The petard fuse was then lit, and the petardiers had to run away as fast as possible. If the petard exploded prematurely or they didn't run fast enough, they would be killed by the explosion. Hence the saying, hoist by his own petard. I never heard that expression, but there you go. That's where it comes from.
I have now.
All right, we're talking about jobs on Labor Day. We will be right back. We've got more.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Chris Foster. People living near a flooded chemical plant in Crosby, Texas are being allowed back home now with the threat of more explosions considered over. A lot of people, though, are not home a week and a half since Hurricane Harvey hit.
There are more than 37,000 people at 270 shelters across Texas this morning and more than 2,000 at 7 shelters across Louisiana.
Fox's Peter Ducey in Houston, Texas. Royal baby news.
Baby number 3 on the way for Prince William and wife Kate, or as they're known here in Britain, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Kensington Palace adding that Kate is suffering with acute morning sickness, as she did with both her previous pregnancies. The baby, a brother or sister for Princess Charlotte, aged 2, and Prince George, who's 4 and about to start school.
Fox's Simon Owen in London. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's the Labor Day sale at Ace. Now through Monday only, buy 2 gallons of our top paint brands, Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal, and get the 3rd gallon free. And with the Ace Extra Mile Promise, if it ever takes more than 1 trip to complete your paint project, we'll bring you what you need and delivery's free. Don't miss the buy 2 get 1 free paint sale only at Ace. Limit 2 free gallons of equal or lesser value. Prices may vary. Delivery subject to availability. Visit acehardware.com for more details.
Up to 40% off hot deals with Dell's Labor Day sale and free shipping on everything? That's huge! Dell has all the technology you need with an amazing selection, including the latest Dell PCs with Intel Core processors, brilliant 55-inch Sony HD Smart TV, and so many great electronics. Shop big Labor Day deals by visiting Dell.com/Labor Day. You could save up to 40% on select products by calling 800-BUY-DELL.
Today in Florida Ag News, I'm a Southeast Ag Now. Well, cotton producers who are in the path of Hurricane Harvey will be filing a lot of crop insurance claims over the next few weeks. Gary Crawford has the details.
Yes, Harvey may have caused or still be causing damage to some corn, sorghum, and soybeans that might not have been harvested.
But cotton really is the one that took it the hardest.
Francie Tolley runs the USDA Risk Management Regional Office in Oklahoma City, the office that handles Texas crop insurance matters. She told us some of the cotton had been harvested before Harvey hit, but
just because they harvest and pick the cotton doesn't mean the cotton has actually left the field. It's still in modules in the field. I have never seen cotton modules explode and wash away like they did. It's just a scene I have never seen.
And making it worse,
this was one of the best cotton harvests that they had seen for quite a long time, all just gone.
She says luckily most of those producers do have crop insurance. Gary Crawford for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Washington.
Hi, I'm Adam Putnam, Florida's Commissioner of Agriculture. Floridians are all too often targets for scams and fraud of all types, including Medicare, charity, and travel scams. That's why the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services has made it a priority to protect Florida consumers from scams, fraud, and deception. To learn more about scams and fraud that target Floridians and find the resources available to help you avoid them, visit www.freshfromflorida.com or call 1-800-HELP-FLA today.
Whether at your local green market, corner grocery store, or neighborhood restaurant, you're supporting your community when you buy local.
Food grown right here by Florida farmers doesn't need to be shipped as far.
That saves fuel and cuts emissions.
Buying local is more than just supporting area businesses and growers.
It's buying fresh, wholesome, and delicious food for your family.
Products you trust from people you trust.
Fresh from Florida.
Good for the environment.
Good for the economy.
Good for you.
Randall Wiseman, Southeast AgNet.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. If this had been an actual emergency, such as a hurricane or tornado, official messages would have followed the alert tones. WOCA serves the Marion County area. This concludes the test of the emergency alert system.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
All right, thank you. 5 minutes after 10 o'clock, it's Labor Day, and we don't have any guests today. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the jobs in our area. Boy, some of those jobs from medieval times were nasty, huh?
Mm-hmm. But they were funny.
Yeah.
But the groom of the stool, I mean, gosh, that was prestigious because you were with the king. I mean, gosh, you saw things and heard things that nobody else would be privy to. So
I guess so. All right, let's see. I have some of the top employers here in Marion County, somewhere.
Okay.
Wait a minute, it's not on my list here. I got to dig a little bit. Sorry.
That's okay.
What did I do with
That's
it?
okay. I can probably guess some of them, but I wouldn't want to.
Can you? Think you can? All right, I have the top 10 private employers in Marion County.
Okay.
I'm not guaranteeing that they have any job openings, but these are the top 10. Monroe Regional Medical Center is one of the top 10. They have 2,648 employees. I think they'd be number one then. So they're the number one private employer in Marion County.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Is that right?
I guess so. I mean, they probably have.
Walmart. Walmart is next with 2,370 employees.
Okay.
In Ocala, Marion County.
Mm-hmm.
Ocala Health, the other hospital, 2,166 employees.
Yep. Ocala Health, West Marion, Ocala Regional, yep.
Publix Supermarkets, if you combine all of them, 1,488. It's the fourth largest private employer in Ocala, Marion County.
There you go.
Publix. AT&T has 1,000 employees.
Oh, my.
They have a call center, and we've had them in here.
Yes, we have.
When
Laura
Burns has been here. So they're the fifth largest employer. Lockheed Martin is the sixth largest employer.
Yeah, I figured they would be higher than that.
981 employees at Lockheed Martin. Mm-hmm. The seventh largest employer in Ocala is E1 with 800 employees.
Okay. Yeah, they must have cut down their employees because when the county gave them all that money to stay here, they had like 1,500 employees. So
oh, really?
They must have laid off a lot.
Cytel has 700 employees. They are eighth on the list.
We had Laura Burns had them from Career Source.
Yeah, that's a customer contact center, and they usually have job openings. So
yeah,
I'm just telling you, if you're looking for a job, these are some big companies, and they probably have lots of nice benefits.
Exactly.
The Cheney Brothers is number 9 on the list. They have 645 employees.
Mm-hmm.
And the number 10th of the largest private employers in Ocala/Marion County is the Centers.
Oh.
The Centers, believe it or not, has 568 employees.
Really?
Wow.
Gosh, I would never have guessed
You
that.
just wouldn't have, you wouldn't have, you wouldn't have known
Never
that.
have guessed that. Nope.
Let's see, the Ocala MSA, what do you think that stands for? Metropolitan? No, I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Is it a private?
The Ocala MSA is home to nearly 345,000 people. Metropolitan, I don't know what that means. MSA.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Anyway, 345,000 people and over 13,000 businesses. Marion County's central location and diversity of existing business and are key factors in why companies choose to relocate here. This sounds like it's from the Chamber of Commerce, right?
Yeah.
And continue to prosper here. The Ocala-Marion County Chamber of Commerce Partnership, CEP, right?
Yes.
Is proud to showcase some of the companies that have chosen our community as the place they do business. Oh, that's why we have the top 10 here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, those are the top 10.
There we are.
All right, I do have some job openings, some actual job openings right now. These are just simple jobs. They're not necessarily career builders, but you never know. You could. It depends on how old you are and all that.
Exactly.
Pizza Hut. There's a restaurant general manager position open. Care.com. I don't know what care.com is. They have weekday mornings and some evening help job openings. It just says go to care.com. A home health aide, CNA, and caregiver for all shifts is needed by Home Instead Senior Care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're always
in
hiring.
Silver Springs,
open.
if you can do that kind of work. Denny's is looking for a shift supervisor. Where's Denny's?
Oh, there you go. There's two. There's one across from Silver Spring State Park, and then there's the other one by the interstate.
The Wendy's restaurant on State Route 200 needs a manager.
There you go.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Of course.
I could have told you they need a manager.
They sure do. Gosh.
Bar None. Bar None. BARNUNN.
Didn't that used to be a restaurant here?
It looks like they're looking for drivers.
Oh.
At Bar None.
Wonder what that is. BAR.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
A cook and a sandwich artist are needed at the Pilot Flying J restaurant. Whatever that is. The Pilot Flying J, yeah.
That's a truck stop down in Wildwood.
The Wendy's in Bellevue is looking for a helper. I guess just a regular worker.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, what else do we have here? An online survey taker is needed at surveysay.com. SurveySay. Arby's is looking for a worker. The Hilton is looking for a worker. What are they?
Nice.
Oh, they're looking for a host or a hostess over at the Hilton.
Oh, okay.
I love the Hilton.
That'll be nice. Yeah.
Boston Market is looking for a server.
Uh-huh.
Instacart is looking for a full-service shopper. A car is required. Instacart, what is that? That's in Bellevue.
Do you deliver stuff? I mean, does people order things and then you pick it up and deliver it?
don't know.
Instacart? This is interesting.
I don't know.
I have to
And the last one I have is a salad preparer in Logan's Roadhouse.
Oh, okay. I can do that. I know how to do a good salad.
I prepare my own salad.
Yeah.
Just a salad bar. Let's go to salad bar. All right, good morning. You're on the air. Thank you for calling and for waiting.
Yeah, good morning, guys, and happy Labor Day.
Hey,
Happy Labor Day.
Hey, my wife being an insurance agent, there are lots and lots of insurance agents in Ocala, smaller agencies, but plenty of them. And my wife knows a lot of them that work for all these little different outfits. And there's a lot of them that are looking for people, for agents. So that might be a possible route for some people.
There you go.
Oh, what good insight on that. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that too. But she said she knows a lot of people they're looking for people that own the agencies that are looking for qualified people. So there's lots of insurance work.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that, but I'm glad you're letting us know. Yeah, I get that requires probably a special type of person, I would think. Somebody who's
dedicated.
Probably, yeah.
Somebody
a real quick reminder, we might be getting a hurricane a week away. If you want to get insurance, do it now because these places shut down when they get so many miles away.
Oh, that's right.
Good point, yeah.
That's right. I forgot. Gosh.
So you got about a day or two to if you want to get insurance to get it, because after that it's too late.
Yeah, that's right.
Good point.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hugh. Good stuff.
Okay.
All right. Should I tell you some more job openings?
Sure.
Yeah. I wanted to tell you about Career Source Citrus Levy Marion.
Yes.
I know you hear Laura talking about it all the time. That's where Laura works. Laura comes in here to introduce us to employers who are employing. And I just have two things to tell you. That if you're an employer or you're looking for work as an employee, if you use Career Source, their services are free. Okay? So if you're looking for talent, here's how you benefit. You know, if you put the help wanted ad in the newspaper, you're going to have every Tom, Dick, and Harry coming in to apply for the job, which is okay. But maybe you are busy yourself and you can't really sit there and be interviewing and having a lot of dead ends, you know?
Yeah.
So Career Source will help you by not sending anybody that's a dead end. They will interview for you and then find the people they think would be best fit for your job, and then send the top of the crop, the cream of the crop to you.
Yep.
And then you can pick from the cream of the crop, so you don't got to wade through all the people who are
Morning, Brian.
who are never likely to work for you.
Yeah, and it's free. It's free to the employers and free to the people.
It is free. Let me. I was going to take a call, but the call went away. All right, we'll take a call at the end. The other side of the break, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. On this Monday, Labor Day, times of sun and clouds with an afternoon thunderstorm around, high 88 to 92. Partly cloudy Monday night. There can be a shower or thunderstorm in places, especially inland, low 72 to 76. For Tuesday, clouds and sun with a thunderstorm popping up in the afternoon, high 88 to 92. On Wednesday, clouds and sun with a shower and heavier thunderstorm around, mainly in the afternoon, high 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Is the internet driving business to your business? Hi, I'm Michael Warren with Brick City Interactive. At Brick City, we've been putting the web to work for businesses since 1998. We want to help you too, whether you're a real estate office, law office, medical office, manufacturer, retailer, a church, even a radio station like WOCA. We love to help businesses grow, and we have the knowledge and experience to make it happen. We offer professional, affordable web design, mobile responsive websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, web video and promotions, online advertising, and more. Whether it's time for a redesign or whether you want to kickstart your existing website, let us help. Mention WOCA and we'll give you a free, no-obligation search engine optimization report for your website. This free report will give you practical steps to increase your search ranking. It's our gift to you from Brick City Interactive. Call us today at 352-351-1131 or visit us online at brickcity.com.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit our new 27,000 square foot facility. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will assist you in every part of your custom purchase. LTS carries the hottest brands in the industry, like Under